Hello, so welcome to this exciting episode of the New Wave Music Show. And today I've been joined by a female artist who's moved all the way from the Western Province to come and join us and share with us our views on this type of music. This is no other than Zani. Watch me on the other side as I talk to Zani.
On a wave, baby, changing the game, baby.
I say today we're going to be joined by Zani. Zani, thanks for pulling up on us. You know, you guys are very difficult to bring on board. You guys have got a lot of things, but you creating that time to come join us here and have this discussion really means a lot to us, and we really appreciate. And I've been saying of late, you've been doing a lot in the industry. I know you're pushing harder to get there. I just lastly saw the song that you dropped featuring Mambo Jambo. Mambo Jambo is also doing the most, like is one of the people that are pushing hard from the Western Province. I've seen him, he's done songs with Chandambao. He's won one of Chandambao's challenges, so like he's doing the most. And seeing you featuring him, that's very big. And the song was lit. It's tonight, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really a good song. Alright, Zani, so tell us about yourself. Who's Zani?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for having me. It's really an honor to be here right now, and this is the first interview I'm actually attending. Yeah, but Zani is an artist, female upcoming artist, born in the Copper Belt, Ndola, where I stayed for about 11 years before I went to Western Province. Yeah, I think that's quite much about me.
Okay, where did you do your primary education and secondary?
My primary education, I did it from the Copper Belt at Pentos Christian School in Kitwe. And then my secondary education, I did it from Western Province in Mongo at Holy First Girls Secondary School.
Wow, that's very interesting. Kopala Western, you know, that's rare. Okay, so tell us about your music journey. What inspired you to start music, when, and how has it been?
Okay, if we were to bring my grandma, she's going to tell you that I started music when I was a baby, because she kept telling me as I grew up that I used to sing to each and every advert that would come. Of course, the words wouldn't come out clearly, but I started from way back. But otherwise, composing, I started from when I was as young as 10 years, if I remember quite well, because I watched a lot of Tuma cartoons, and then I have to come up with my own words, I come up with my own songs and everything, and I wished to be a better person. I was inspired by my uncle, the Grant from Kitwe. He was into music back then, but nowadays he's into shooting and everything. So when I went to Mongo, that's where I recorded my first track from in grade 9. Our school wanted anyone that could compose a song, and then I had to compose a song. Everybody loved it. I loved the support, and from there I was like, okay, from today onwards I'm going to do music. Of course, it was rare. I would drop something, stop, and everything.
Wow, that's very interesting. I've been following you, I think, since last year, and I know you do the new wave type of music, which is actually being talked about. You know, it's become talk of the day. So, like, you know, I've observed people don't really pay much attention to this type of music. People, you know, would want the loud type of music. You know, this music that if it comes out today, it's already in the bars and stuff. So, what are some of the challenges that you guys as new wave artists face?
That is in fact challenge number 1. People are not really, how can I put it? Not everyone is interested in our music. They want the loud music, they want to dance, they want anything that can play in the bar, but when you listen to the new wave type of music, it's very rare that you find it playing in a bar. But of course, they do play a few bars, but it's not as big as this other type of music. Let's talk about Chandana K. They really make noise. They make me dance too, actually. But yeah, so that's the biggest challenge that we're facing. We're trying to impress the audience, but to get the attention is difficult. It is difficult to get the attention of the audience.
Okay, so like, what are you doing about this, knowing the fact that this is really a challenge? What are you doing about it as a new wave artist? How are you making sure that you're ahead and you bring a larger audience to your consumption?
Okay, what we're trying to do is to engage some of these loud artists, first of all. We try to engage them with us. Because when someone wants to listen to Chandana K and then you put them on a song, people go, oh, there's Chandana K, then maybe they might pay attention to you as well. And then the other thing is we're trying to marry the new wave type of music to the music that the audience wants to listen to. They love a whole lot of dancehall. Trying to involve the artists that do not do the new wave type of music. Like for example, if I'm to do a song with Chandana K, you know, people will be like, oh, there's Chandana K, oh, this is going to be a bang, and then they might just pay attention to the new wave because I'm part of it and I brought them into it. And then the other thing that we're trying to do is to bring in the dance hall. You know, you mix up the dance hall and the new wave type of music because we've noticed that our audience really likes to dance. So we bring in the dance hall so that they can dance. When they listen to it, at least they'll pay attention to the new wave, and we might just get there. We might just get there.
You will pretty much get there. Okay, so we're going to go on a break, and I want you to choose one music video, no wave strictly, that you feel should be played as we go for a break.
No. Okay, Sandra by Michael Brown.
Okay,
I love that song.
Watch Sandra by Michael Brown. Stay tuned.
It's Michael Brown, oh yeah. Hey, Nexus music.
It's got to be fun.
Oh yeah. Sandra, Sandra, Nina la kocha nine. Sandra, Sandra, Nina la kocha nine. Ulonge machola, ulute kwa mago. Mpakuti, unipanyile muti, mana kuyamba bo. Sandra, Sandra, Nina la kocha nine. Sandra, Sandra, Nina la kocha nine. Sunani pase go tansi kutini londolole. Olo chimo nina la kwa kutini londolole. Na papa taleta tora chako ni londolole. Nizadwa ala ukaenda labu ni matenda. Ukaripo enda ni uzefeni nalaka.
Alright, that was Sandra by Michael Brown. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. So coming back to you, Zani, I've seen you've worked with Mambo Jambo. So how's the chemistry between you guys? Is there that chemistry is just for business, or you guys have developed a certain, personal relationship?
We have developed a personal relationship. I mean, looking up at him, he's a very good artist, and I'm learning a few things from him. I love the way he just flows with his lozi, bringing it into the new wave again. It's not really Zambian, so he makes me feel good. So I try to ask for advice from him because he's above me, of course.
Okay, so when and where did you meet Mambo Jambo?
We have never met, but
Okay.
unless online and media, of course. On Facebook, that was where I took my interest to check him out because everyone was talking about Mambo Jambo, Mambo Jambo. I was like, okay, he should be a very interesting person, so I had to check him out, listen to his music, and I loved it. And from there, we got the conversation kicking.
Okay, so tell us about what you're working on right now. Are you working on an EP? Any projects that are coming?
EP, no. Album, no. But there is a project that's coming up on which I feature Michael Brown.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's very interesting.
You're going to see it. It will be out soon.
Okay, sure. So, Zani, looking at Western Province, there are a lot of new wave artists. I've listened to a lot of new wave artists. So, do you have any competitors?
Okay. To answer your question, music is a race.
Okay.
It's a race. And no matter what, you have to get there. If it means you have to step on certain people to get there, somehow, okay, you just have to get there. So I think you have to consider everyone your competition, and from that competition, you just have to learn from others.
Yeah.
This person flows like this, okay, I can learn something, the confidence and everything. Competitors are there, but it's not something that we beef about. It's a race.
Having said that, we go for our final and last break. But before we do that, Zani, I want you to give us a song suggestion, a video actually that you want to be played on this show. No Wave Strictly.
Okay, I love Natasha Chansa. I think Oh My God by Natasha Chansa.
Okay, so you watch Natasha Chansa, Oh My God, featuring Kukeani Jedi. Stay tuned.
It's royalty. Yo, I'm not trying to burn out the boat. Coming at you like a matador. You trying to follow my every move. It's royalty, observe the protocol. Before I serve it up, I let it marinate. I'm packing skill, but you packing hate. See, the weight is heavy and that's no debate, but you can carry it like you my surrogate. I'm not a typical female MC. You gon' need the iceberg to cool off the heat. I sneeze on a beat, I'm making it sick. They got the verse and repeat. You cannot define me, I'm one of a kind. I'm sorry, not sorry, the moment is now. The weight of my crown. Ay, you know I be holding it down.
You can feel the power in the words that I sing. You can see the passion and its gifts that I bring. Can't nobody take me off my seat. This is my kingdom.
Oh my gosh, I'm on fire. Can't deny, can't deny. Oh my gosh, I'm on fire. You can't deny, you can't deny.
Very much. That was Natasha Chansa featuring Kukeani Jedi. Oh my God. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. So coming back to you, Zani, I want you to give advice to your fellow upcoming new wave artists, considering the fact that you've given us the challenges and the stuff and your musical journey. And basing on that experience, I would like you to give advice to your fellow upcoming new wave artists.
Okay, thank you very much. So to my fellow new wave upcoming artists, my advice would be don't stop. Don't stop. I'm looking at where I started from and where I am right now and where I'm still going. I'm not going to stop, so don't stop. Somehow we're going to get there, especially with help from platforms like this. I mean, this is really beautiful. So thank you very much.
Okay, that was very, very, very nice. Okay, so I'd like you to give us a freestyle. Yeah, a closing freestyle. So we're going to do it in a unique way. So I would want you to first sing, then when you're done singing, you give us one verse. One, I don't need to be trap or one.
Okay, I love to sing. Okay, it's not really going to be a freestyle though. I'm going to pick them from songs that I've already done.
Are you sure?
Now let me spice it up. And this is Money, a song that I dropped before tonight by Mambo. So just stay a short part. If your nigga got money, your nigga's in danger. Kazani and leaving a nigga with more of the rich and the broke. Now tutula baba kwani, now tripula. Ay, the money is on my mind. Likono taku na kuli keep on my mind. Money ni on my mind. Never ni kono tizimi na on my mind. Bali kitu kwa chafela, katu kwa chafela kona kemo hali fela. Sani katu kwa chafela na kaoma pale lo ni kukali fela. Kanti nikashimba tela. Mwana mina kwa maricho kila. Nikamulekisa ni kushimba mwate nikakatawa kei fela.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow, I like the energy. That was really on point, you know. So thank you very much, Sandy, for coming through. You know, it's really a pleasure. Like I said when we were starting, you guys are very difficult to bring on board, but you creating that time to come and share your views with us is really, really very important and really appreciate. All right. So we've come to the end of the New Wave Music Show. I was your presenter, Andy Muya. Join us 2 weeks on a Friday, every 2 weeks on a Friday here at Unza Digital Media Hub. So thank you very much. God bless.
I'm on a wave, baby, changing the game, baby, sailing away, baby. I feel like I'm paid, baby. What more can I say, baby? I'm on a wave, baby, changing the game, baby, changing the game, changing the game. I'm on a wave, baby. Oh, oh.